Welcome to Did You Know number 7. We've got 3 more fun facts that Lana has found that she wants to share with us in the Bible.
All right, Exodus 28.
Exodus 28.
Exodus 28, verse 42.
Exodus 28:42. And thou shalt make them linen breeches to cover their nakedness, from the loins even unto the thighs they shall reach.
Okay, it says breeches. In the South, we call them breeches. I think we spell it B-R-I-T-C-H-E-S. Breeches. So, people make fun of Southerners, but actually, I think
Those are pants. For those that don't know, they're pants.
Pants. Yeah, we call them breeches. Like if you're trying to get your kid up, get him dressed, get him to school. Boy, put your breeches on. Let's go. So, see, that right there, and there's several instances throughout the Bible that God is a redneck.
God's a redneck. You heard it here first.
He used the word breeches. All right, the next one. I know you're going, that's cheesy. I don't care. It's funny. Jesus is a redneck. Okay, just letting you know.
You wait till we get to the answer from last question. You talk about cheesy.
All right, here goes. Next one, Leviticus 7:9. Leviticus 7:9.
Leviticus 7:9. And all the meat offering that is baken in the oven, and all that is dressed in the frying pan, and in the pan, shall be the priest that offereth it.
Frying pan. There were frying pans back in the day. Frying pans. See, people think they were stupid. And I know some people are going to go, it's not the same frying pan that we have today, cast iron with a handle. You don't know.
It was probably better. I bet you it was a real heavy frying pan.
Yeah. So, frying pans were back in the day. How about Leviticus 7? Oh, wait a minute. I think this is part of the same one. Leviticus 7:12.
Leviticus 7:12. If he offer it for a thanksgiving, then he shall offer with the sacrifice of thanksgiving unleavened cakes mingled with oil, and unleavened wafers anointed with oil, and cakes mingled with oil of fine flour fried.
Okay, 2 things on that one. Number 1, Thanksgiving. The Pilgrims did not come up with, or purists. What were they called?
The Puritans?
Puritans, that's it. Did not come up with Thanksgiving. God came up with Thanksgiving a long time ago. Number 2, it says cakes with oil, flour, and fried. I don't know, but that sounds like a donut to me. If anybody eats donuts, it's pretty much flour, fried, and some oil. God invented the first Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donut. Just letting you know. And then,
so if you want to have a traditional biblical Thanksgiving, throw the turkey out and get you some Krispy Kremes.
Yes! Yes! Let's do one more in Leviticus.
I think she's going to get Pentecostal
I'm
on me.
getting Pentecostal on you.
You talk about food, we get Pentecostal.
Praise the Lord.
Amen. Woo!
Okay, Leviticus 11:29.
Leviticus 11:29. There also shall be unclean unto you, these also shall be unclean unto you among the creeping things that creep upon the earth, the weasel and the mouse and the tortoise after his kind.
Okay, number 1, people say, this wasn't on the ark. There was a weasel, a mouse, and a tortoise. But number 2, did you know that tortoises are considered creeping things? Now, when I think of creeping things, I think of
spiders.
Gosh, don't even say the word. Yeah, that to me, that's creeping things. a tortoise to me is not a creeping thing. A creeping thing to me has to be ugly. You know, and a tortoise is just... So really, a creeping thing must be just anything that crawls.
I would think so. Anything that's on the ground, crawls on the ground. So, don't eat Mickey.
So, yeah, don't eat Mickey. So, there you go. I did not know that a tortoise is considered a creeping thing. And I think it's time for answer
to last time's question. I asked the question, how many sons milked a bear? How many sons milk a bear? Milk a bear, Genesis 22. The answer is 8. 8 sons milk a bear. Genesis 22, verse 20.
I'm trying to get there. Hold on. 22 what?
Verse 20.
All right.
And it came to pass after these things that it was told Abraham, saying, Behold, Milcah, she hath also borne children unto thy brother Nahor, Huz his firstborn, Buz his brother, Chimil the father of Aram, and Chesed, and Hazu, and Pildash, and Jidlaph, and Bethuel. And Bethuel beget Rebekah. These 8 Milcah did bear to Nahor, Abraham's brother. 8 sons Milcah bare.
Oh, man.
That's good. Come on.
You know how many
That was
people...
courtesy of my grandfather. When I was a kid in Sunday school, he sent that question out to the Sunday school people and gave a prize. He said, I'd donate $20 to the Sunday school if someone can come up with the answer to that question. And I don't think anybody got it.
I don't think anybody else got it.
Okay,
That's funny.
I'll give you a more serious question for this time. It may be easier, I don't know. There is a chapter in the Bible where 5 verses are repeated almost word for word 12 different times in the same chapter. A set of 5 verses repeated almost word for word 12 times in the same chapter. What book and what chapter is that? Now, if it's 5 verses, it's 12 times, you know it's a long chapter. So you go through your Bible and look for the long chapters and see if you find those 5 same verses repeated. What book and what chapter? All right, we'll answer that next time. Thanks for watching.